great confidence, these individuals will be endorsed after taking a poll for the seats. Obviously,
Excuse me, Mr. Chair. I don't need to be out of pocket, and if I'm wrong, please correct me. Do you want to, have you spoke to everybody, including their proxy, all of the details?
What I'm looking for is just a number. If someone tells me they have 4 votes and I have contacted them and told me who they're voting for, they're not speaking for certain members. Regardless of, I can say with great certainty that these individuals, I'm not. Let me just finish, okay, and then.
Well, I don't know why I stopped you for a moment just to fill that out. It might behoove you, it might be more beneficial to the district at large if we excuse ourselves and let those members that are here in their proxy just have a brief conversation and then you come back and report. That seems a little bit more.
Okay. I think it's only 1 year.
I think this is an informational meeting right now. I mean, we're all trying to draw our own conclusions.
Right.
We've heard people speak. I don't know if editorializing from the chair's position right now on who you think we're supporting is a good idea at this meeting. I think right now we're fact-finding as in... Hold on, I'll do that before. I believe that we as individuals, there are 22 now voting members of this committee here, want to maybe personally speak to each before we get, or those who don't know these individuals and don't know you or whatever, would take the chairman's recommendation over meeting them themselves. So I just think it maybe...
We're back into, what I'm saying is, we're back, we find ourselves in the weeds, okay, sometimes with this discussion. We're going around. The fact is, state law is absolutely clear, and people have researched this, and it is clear. The only individuals who can, and honestly, if you guys feel comfortable that you guys want to recommend a candidate, then I'm not going to stand out.
That's the purpose of this committee.
Sir, with all due respect, it's non-binding. I understand that. I do understand that.
Okay, completely. I think we all understand that.
I understand.
But that's the reason we come to the meetings.
Okay, I got you. The fact is, and you understand this more than ever, what I don't want to do is waste people's time and they show up and there's a bunch of arguments. All I could do is tell them what the facts are. The facts are that if you're running for a particular office, just like any other office, you're running, you have to get your delegates at the convention to vote for you. It is great, any person in this room, to have it your support, read or write a check, do anything you want them to do, put out a sign, but the most important thing, the first hurdle that the candidate needs is the endorsement process. Whether we support them or not is great, but the first thing that they need at the convention is to have their name called, their name on a sheet, and submitted to the town clerk that they're endorsed. If you're not endorsed, that doesn't mean you can't run. What it means is that you can get signatures. So, with that being said, I've taken a poll of town committee members, and I will take a little brief. I think it's only Carolyn Fuller here.
And me.
And Eloisa, and maybe we could just, and you have it?
I have proxy from Steve.
Okay, you have proxy from Steve? Okay, so how about we take a few minutes and step outside, and then we'll come right back, okay? You have one first, Steve?
I have a proxy, but I don't know what we're...
Okay.
Why we need to step out?
I have no idea what's going on. Something we need?
Yeah.
I think we're a little confused.
Okay, yeah. So
And I think we just heard people speak.
Right.
You know what I mean? Some just read the email and then listen to hear. This is just my opinion.
Right. So, how about just for clarification, he has a proxy from Steve. Let's just step out for a second and I'll come back.
But I think, do you want to declare it today?
Yeah.
You have another meeting.
Yeah, I know, but at this point, we're just going to go straight to the convention. At this point, I mean, unless you guys want to.
I don't. We just met people.
Why would you do that?
We can't make it. How can we make
And I
it?
mean, can I be more?
Okay, go ahead.